Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher. Today we're going to be talking about the biggest problem in Fortnitemares update. And this is something that has happened just in the past day. I've noticed it. Listen, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's not going to break the game, but it's definitely something that should be addressed and at least talked about, maybe so that the next time a Fortnitemares happens, they might avoid this problem in the future. So I'm going to get into that. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, make sure you like and subscribe and use creator code SypherPK in the item shop. Let's jump into it. Okay, so here's the deal. Fortnitemares, currently what happens when you get eliminated is you turn into a ghost and you come back for revenge. In the beginning, when the update happened, a lot of people were turning into ghosts and they were staying in the game as a ghost. And there was a lot of ghosts running around, destroying things, eliminating other players, and it was overall a pretty overwhelming, scary experience. Now what's happening, at least what I've noticed, is that people are just backing out once they turn into a ghost. So in this game that you're about to watch, or that you are watching, I actually ended up having 8 players left, like 5 real players and 3 ghosts left in the second zone. So there was very few people alive. And at one point, there was just 0 ghosts completely in the match. And the reason is a lot of people are just backing out of the game once they become a ghost. You'll see me get eliminations on players, and then just shortly afterwards, they just back out instead of coming back as a ghost. This is a problem because being a ghost initially is a little bit fun, but I feel like a lot of people kind of got bored of being a ghost, especially if you get eliminated right in the beginning. You have to spend the next 20 potential minutes as a ghost with no chance of ever coming back as an actual player, or a win as a ghost, which doesn't really feel that rewarding, in my honest opinion. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. I gave a suggestion. I know this suggestion is not going to be acted on because it's too late. Fortnitemares is here. This would be a pretty big change to Fortnitemares. But maybe in the future, this would be considered. The ghosts have no option to come back as a human, but they're able to consume loot. So my idea was that if a ghost consumes 5 items, they can now come back. They redeploy as an actual player, and they come back with those 5 items that they consumed. This would give ghosts the opportunity to make a comeback as a normal player and finish out the game. It would not back out immediately. And also, it would make them play a little bit smarter, because right now, usually what happens, if you've noticed, is if there's a ghost, they just come rushing at you, and they don't really care if you kill them. They just come rushing at you, and they just want to fight and get it over with. And sometimes they'll get lucky and get in a limb or 2, but usually they just end up getting deleted because they only have 100 health. Especially if it's only one ghost, it's pretty easy to deal with just one ghost. But if there was a chance for them to come back, not all the ghosts would play like that. Some of them would go finding loot so that they can turn themselves back into a normal player, and they would play a little bit smarter, and you wouldn't just get rushed every single ghost you see in game. It would be less overwhelming, but also less boring if you end up becoming a ghost. So I talk about that more as I play this match. I'm going for a 30 kill game, and on the first day of the update, I got a few 30 plus elimination games pretty easily. I was even going to start going for 40 and 50 elims if it was possible. However, I quickly realized that right now it's actually harder in the second and third day of the update, because there's actually less people staying in the match once they get eliminated. They just back out. They're no longer running around as a zombie or a ghost. They just immediately back out and re-queue. I'm sure Epic can see this on their end, that people are just leaving the game as a ghost. I'm personally just leaving because I don't really feel like playing it out as a ghost. I've already had my fair share of ghost experience, and to be honest with you, it's not as fun as being a normal player. And knowing that there's no way for me to come back as a normal player unless I queue up for a new game makes it very obvious that the decision to do in that situation, if you're purely thinking about fun, is to back out and queue up into another game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and continue watching as I give more thoughts as I try to go for a 30 kill win here in this Fortnitemares solo game. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bro, that's too much. Bro, the fact that there's still a guy shooting at me. I don't know how I'm still alive. There's 13 people left as the first circle closes. I'm out here grinding though. Quick little trick right here. You shoot the shockwave and then use the broom. You get a really, you can use the shockwave without basically using the broom. You get a really big boost. Most of the 10 people that are left in the game, the 10 people are probably going to be somewhere near the ruins. That's one spot for sure. Oh, I need the fog to clear, man. Oh, there we go. This guy's fighting a ghost. I gotta kill him. Really trying to find people. There's 6 people left. You'd think that if everybody came back as a ghost, the pacing would be better. Nope. Oh. There's the gauntlets, but I don't really need the gauntlets anymore. There are no ghosts left. If by the way, if ghosts weren't backing out, there would be ghosts right now. They're backing out. Because you know that a ghost could just hide if they wanted to and try to go for the last player, but they're not even doing that. They're just backing out. In the first day, people were staying, and there was like packs of ghosts running around, destroying people. But that really quickly, people stopped enjoying the whole being a ghost part, and they would just back out of the game or just suicide rush somebody. Now it's not like the pacing completely off. Like I do have 21 kills, even though half the kills are players and the other half are ghosts. There we go. Great fall. Fantastic. Wonder if I can shoot him out of the sky. Oh my god, that is kind of sad that he almost won.